keeping it real with you guys. I'm not on here lying to you guys. I was literally one of those people that was like, if I could just get the weight off, I'll be okay. I honestly thought that, y'all, but to my surprise,
then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry.
Hey y'all, I'm Raquel and welcome back to my channel where we are nevertheless and always the more. And if you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you can become a notification diva, honey, and you'll know when I upload videos. Let's just jump right into this topic, guys. I have lost and maintained over 100 pounds for a decade. Whew. Jesus, Lord. I have gained a lot of knowledge on the topic of weight loss and the experience of weight loss. I want to get really honest with you guys about some things that people just don't really talk about when it comes to losing weight. A lot of times, you know, we get so wrapped up in the tips of how to get it off, which is great, and I got those too, so you're in the right place. So hit the subscribe button. But today I just want to get really honest with you guys and share some things from my experience, some things that I wish I would have known to just kind of prepare myself for my journey. If you're on your journey right now, or you're thinking about embarking on a weight loss journey, you know, you want to change your life, you want to invest in your health, your body, your fitness, your overall well-being, this video is for you. I hope I can give you a glimpse of what you should expect when you start losing weight. Let's start with number one. The biggest lesson I wish I would have known before I started losing weight is losing weight will not fix all of your problems. Losing weight will fix things like having more options, boost your confidence, good for your health, for your pains, your aches and pains, walking up the steps and getting out of breath, you know, things like that, which are all great. You're gonna feel better, you're gonna feel lighter, great, but it doesn't fix everything. Okay, I honestly did not know that. I was literally one of those people that was like, if I could just get the weight off, I'll be okay. I honestly thought that, y'all, but to my surprise, no. Losing weight opened up so many different things in my life that I needed to tend to. Losing weight improves your health, but it doesn't solve any of the emotional problems. It doesn't erase emotional trauma. It doesn't erase self-doubt. Those things is an inner job that you have to do. You can't get those things from the gym. You have to do inner work. I lost 100 pounds and I started to see, like, man, that wasn't my biggest problem. Now I need to affirm myself. I need to heal my wounds. The weight loss journey put me onto a healing journey. Weight loss changed my body, but the inner work changed my life. Therapy, setting boundaries, rewriting how I talk to myself. That's what truly changed me into the woman that I am today. I just really want to throw that out there because that is a big misconception, that your only problem in life is that you're overweight. And most of the time, that's not our only problem. And if that is your only problem and you do not have struggles, or you don't have any inner work to do, or you don't need to heal, then kudos to you. But for a lot of us, the weight gain is a result of all that inner trauma, inner demons. I'm no therapist. Don't let me start trying to be no therapy or nothing like that. But like I said, I know a thing or two about these things. Let's move into number two. The next thing I wish I would have knew before embarking on my weight loss journey, losing over 100 pounds, is your body image can get worse before it gets better. This one hits hard for me, and I wish someone would have warned me. When your body has been stretched out and goes back, it's not going to be the same as someone's body who never stretched 100 pounds, never stretched 50 pounds. You can find yourself looking at other people and comparing yourself. That's messing with your body image. Body dysmorphia is real. Have I ever experienced body dysmorphia? Yeah, to this day I experience body dysmorphia. Keeping it real with you guys. I'm not on here lying to you guys. Why would I do that? No, I experience body dysmorphia. Has anybody ever diagnosed me with it? No. How I know I experience it is I can take a picture and I can be like, oh no, I don't like that. Look at this, look at that, look at that. Look away from that picture for 3 months or something, like have it in my phone, and I'll go back and be like, why didn't I post this? Why did I think I looked fat? What was going on? What was happening that I thought this picture is beautiful? What was I thinking? I remember I got down to like 150 pounds, 55 pounds. And people had started saying things like, oh, you're light as a feather, or oh, you're skinny. And I'm like, skinny? Me? Skinny? I didn't think I was skinny. They didn't mean any harm by it. They thought that they were complimenting me. But in that, I'm like, oh, am I smaller than what I'm thinking I am? These things you have to work on. You have to constantly tell yourself, I'm beautiful. I'm fine the way I am. Yeah, I don't like that, but I'm working on it. Even when it comes to like stretch marks, saggy skin, all of that stuff. Yes, I've had saggy skin after losing 100 pounds. I needed to get skin reconstruction, removal, surgery. Before I got on this journey, I never thought really about it. I just was like, let's get the weight off, let's get the weight off. But as the weight started coming off and that skin started sagging and stuff, it was like, oh, okay. Fix one problem, got another problem. Okay. All right, I didn't know, but okay. Even at a healthy weight, I have still had moments where I feel bigger than what I truly am. That's real. I have the awareness to know what's happening. I'm aware that, oh, okay, I'm being too hard on myself. Girl, you're a size 7. Calm down, girl. You in small and medium shirts. You was once in a 3X. What are you doing? Calm down. It's okay, Pookie. It's okay. That's how I talk to myself sometimes. Like, girl, baby, a pudge. You care? You want to go back down memory lane? Look at some of these photos. You want to go on Facebook? Pull up some of these photos from 2009? All right. Hush. What I want you guys to understand from that one is give yourself grace. Don't be too hard on yourself. The way you see your body, it can definitely affect you on your journey. And you just need to nurture yourself, love yourself, and know that you're on a journey because you're here to make yourself better. And no matter what, the saggy skin, the stretch marks, it was better than being 293 pounds any day. So it still was worth it. The next one is not everyone will support you. I have talked about this one a lot, you know. I have to say it because it's real. When you're bigger, people are very encouraging. They're very, you can do it, you can get this weight off, girl. Girl, you lose that weight, da 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 da. Until you lose the weight, people kind of go silent, or they become jealous, or they start jabbing you. You don't even know why, you know? People have their own issues that they're dealing with. And to see someone pour into themselves, invest in themselves, and do the hard work of weight loss, even if weight loss isn't their struggle, how you invested in yourself and you got one of your issues, you're solving it. You're not just mellowing in it. You're not making excuses about it. You actually putting in the work. You're on the receiving end of those jabs. And you're just like, man, you know, like, what's wrong? The fact of the matter is, they're not happy for you. No, not when you are surpassing them. What? She ain't big no more? And I'm still over here struggling with X, Y, and Z. I bring this up because you know how sometimes people can be just thinking everybody's jealous of them? This is not that. This is something that it's coming, okay? It's coming. That's all I can say. If it happens to you, Just know that Raquel said this would happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Your growth in any aspect of life, getting married triggers jealousy, right? Making a bigger salary, it triggers jealousy, right? You think weight loss don't trigger jealousy? Baby, it triggers jealousy. Keep people around you who are loving you, loving on you, encouraging you. Because imagine losing weight and now you're dealing with all the other things that I've talked about in this video. You are trying to work through your internal struggles, right? And someone got the audacity to try to jab you, be jealous of you. You're not gonna have time for that. When you level up, you want people around you who are happy for you. Everybody's not going to be happy for you, but you need to realize who's not, and you need to move accordingly. Get them out of your life. Don't tell them your business, and don't expect a hand clap from those people. You'll be disappointed. The next thing that I wish I would have known before starting my journey is you will possibly grieve your old life. I grieved my old life. I'm gonna tell y'all what I used to go to McDonald's and order when I was 293 pounds. I used to pull up at midnight. I'm in college at this point. I'm in radiology technology school. I'm studying up late. You know what? It's midnight. I'm tired of this. I'm about to eat. I'm about to indulge, right? I would order a McDouble, add mac sauce, a spicy chicken sandwich, add mac sauce, fries, a Fruitopia, and a caramel sundae. Do y'all know how much I miss being able to do stuff like that? And at nighttime when you can't sleep, I remember those days. I used to pull up to that drive-thru and go in. When I see people doing stuff like that, I be like, dang, I could not eat that. But I mean it in a way like, dang, I wish I could. Pasta is like my favorite food on the planet. I rarely eat it. If you watch my channel, y'all don't see too much pasta. You don't see too much of it, like, at all. Pizza, these foods, I don't eat that stuff. But I wish I could. I miss the carefreeness of it all sometimes. I miss being overlooked sometimes. I miss being able to go outside and nobody look my way. As crazy as that sounds, I miss sliding under the radar. Nobody's watching me. Nobody's checking for Raquel. I miss being, this sounds bad, I miss kind of being invisible a little bit, just a little bit. Especially when people got your name in their mouth. Ugh. Now I have to think. Now I have to meal prep. My body and health is here and it's work. It's something that I think about. It takes time. It takes effort. I have to go to the gym. I have to meal prep. I have to watch what I'm eating. I have to keep my diet in line if I want to live how I'm living now. You may grieve your old lifestyle, especially if you lost friends or you stopped hanging around certain people, and when you were bigger y'all were like this, and then you lost weight and now y'all like this. You could grieve all of that, but just ask yourself, is it worth it? Would I trade where I am right now for that old life? And the answer is no. You have to remember why you started, how much better you feel right now. Even if your life and your lifestyle look different, you just have to say, hey, I'm living much better now. And last but definitely not least is maintenance is the real work. Okay, wish someone would have told me that. Maintaining weight loss, it takes drive, willpower, it takes consistency, persistency, all of the things that you did to get the weight off, you have to do it ×2. Hitting your goal is not your forever weight. It is not like, oh, I lost 100 pounds and now I never have to worry about putting that back on again. No, now I have to keep the weight off. Now you have to find out what's the best way for me to eat to keep the weight off. What's the best way for me to work out to maintain my weight? What diet is going to be the diet that sustain this weight loss? It's not about perfection, it's consistency. I've maintained my results for a decade. The most weight I have fluctuated up to was 191. I've never crossed over to 194. I have maintained 100 pounds since the day I lost that last pound or whatever. If you watch my channel, y'all know how I live my life. It's always on my mind. Either I have a new weight loss goal, or I'm gonna go have fun for a little minute, but I'm gonna get back to my goals. Or I may be having cocktails now, but I know that I must maintain this weight. I have to find a lifestyle that maintains the weight. I have to live in a way that maintains my weight. I have to keep growing in what I'm doing. I have to keep researching. If you don't truly change your mind, it's going to be hard. If you change your mind, it will make it a lot easier. My mental has definitely changed. The inner work that we talked about at the beginning of the video plays a huge part in my maintenance. Don't skip the inner work, because you're gonna need it on a journey like this. You have to tell yourself, this isn't a diet, this isn't a phase I'm going through, this is my life, this is my new life. I'm a person that drinks water, I go to the gym, I meal prep, I do research, I try out other lifestyles. This is the life that I have now. It just helps me in so many ways to maintain my results. Okay, y'all, that is going to conclude today's video. If this video helped you out, or if any of these things resonated with you, make sure you at least drop a heart down in the comment section, honey. Say, hey, what tip resonated with you the most? Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have more videos like this coming soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.